is up, guys? This is Amex, and today I got another video for you guys. As you can see, we are playing some Black Ops 2 Search and Destroy, but today's video is all about Advanced Warfare and all the info we currently have on it. So if you guys are interested in Advanced Warfare, stay tuned for the entire video. I know it's long, it's almost 20 minutes, but you are going to get every little bit of info you need to know about Advanced Warfare and whether or not I think you should buy it. A little bit about the gameplay. We're playing some Search and Destroy on Raid, Black Ops 2, of course. And we don't win. I'm just going to put that out there. But let me tell you, it's very close. My team is really bad. We do almost come back. It's a pretty interesting gameplay. It's not like some amazing gameplay, but I thought it was pretty good because of the almost comeback. You'll see what happens. Anyways, enjoy the gameplay in the background. So, we're talking about Advanced Warfare. So, what we're going to do is we're going to kind of go through a list of everything, all the weapons, perks, all that, and then we will talk about some random info here and there about little bits of info. So first we're going to go through the weapons list. So first up we have the assault rifle section, and actually hold on guys, I do want to let you know that all of this info is coming from the advancedwarfare.com, or at least like 90% of it. So I'm going to link that in the description below if you would like to take a look at the pictures and things and the stats yourselves. I'm just going to go over the names. So we have the BAL 27 in the assault rifle section, the AK-12, which looks a lot like the one from Call of Duty Ghosts, the ARX 160, so that's coming back from Call of Duty Ghosts. We have the HBRA 3, the IMR, and the MK14. We all know what the MK14 is. And then next up we have the SMG list, and for the SMGs we have the KF5, the MP11, the ASM1, the SN6, the SAC-3, and the AMR-9. And then now we have the sniper rifle list. We have the Lynx, the Moors, which is actually like a bolt action railgun with the best handling in its class, and basically it's like a one-shot gun. It's kind of hard to explain, but it only has like one bullet in the chamber. It's a pretty cool gun. We have the NA-45, and then the Atlas 22mm, which I'm guessing stands for millimeter. So the Atlas 20 millimeter. And then next up we have the shotguns, which is actually a pretty short list. We have the TAC-19, the S12, and the Bulldog, which actually looks exactly like it does from Call of Duty Ghosts. And then we have the new section, which is actually a new group of weapons that they've put into Advanced Warfare called the Heavy Weapons, which is basically like LMGs, and then there's like a printer gun, and there's a couple other guns. So in that list we have the EM1, I'm not sure how to pronounce this, I think it's the Pytek. It's Pytaek, so I think it's Pytek or Payatech, or I'm not sure, but that's one gun. Then we have the XMG, the EPM3, and the melee, which we are used to from other Call of Duties, of course. And then last but not least, in the primary section we have the crossbow and the heavy shield, and those are both in the specials list. Now for the secondary weapons we have pistols. Excuse me guys. Sorry about that. We have the pistols, which we have the Atlas 45, the RW1, the PDW, which is obviously returning as a pistol, not SMG like it was in Black Ops 2. And then we have the MP 443 Gratch. Now for the launchers, we don't have the list of all the launchers, but we do have a couple. So we have the Stinger M7, the Moz, and then we have two unknown launchers, but there are pictures of them if you do click the link below to the advancedwarfare.com site. And now we'll go over the EXO launcher. So basically in this game, if you guys didn't know, there's EXO launchers and EXO abilities, and basically now there are no tacticals, lethals. Everything is in the EXO launcher. So we'll go over what's in there. So we have the frag, we all know what that is, the stun grenade, the explosive drone, the tracking drone, the Semtex, threat grenade, EMP grenade, smoke grenade, variable grenade, which is really awesome because you can actually decide if you want it to be an EMP, threat, stun, or smoke. So it's pretty cool. If you want to have like all of those, you can pick this grenade. And then we have the spike drone, which is essentially basically a ball with spikes on it, but it's essentially supposed to be a throwing knife. And then we have the attachments that would go on all the weapons. I'm not sure if these are all the attachments. This is the list that the advancedwarfare.com has. So we have the ACOG scope. We have advanced rifling, which is increased range. We have a Kimbo. We all know what that is. Autofocus, so it automatically focuses on enemies. We have the ballistic CPU. We have dual magazine, which just makes you reload faster. Foregrip, we know what that is. Grenade launcher. Heat sink is actually... energy weapons can be fired longer before overheating. So that's for like the energy weapons. Then we have iron sights. We know what that is. Laser sights are back. Lightweight grip, so you're faster. Lightweight stock, so you're moving faster while aiming. Parabolic microphone, so you suppress enemy people with basically the silencer. You can now see them on the map. So there is something now to counter the silencer. We have rapid fire, red dot sight. It's called scope, which is like a long range scope for pistols. Obviously the suppressor is back. We have, well, I guess the tactical knife is kind of an attachment. The target enhancer, thermal. We have a tracker sight, which is like, it like when you like damage an enemy, it shows on their radar. There's variable red dot sights, variable zoom scopes, and that's about it, guys. So there's a lot of attachments there. So now we're actually going to go over, I think we should go over the, yeah, I guess we'll go over the perk list. So for the perk list, we have quite a few perks. So for perk 1s, we have lightweight, low profile, danger close, overcharged, and flat jacket. Then for the perk 2, we have peripherals, blind eye, cold-blooded, fast hands, and gung-ho. So some pretty good perks there. You guys can all go to the site to find out all the info about these guns. Everything you need to know will be on the site in the description. For perk 3, we have toughness, scavenger. Everybody knows what scavenger is. Blast suppressor, hardwire, and hard line. Now, did you guys notice something? Did you notice something? I'm just gonna not talk for about 2 seconds and think.
Halftime.
That's right, guys. There's no dead silence.
Search and destroy.
What has happened to dead silence? Well, it's actually in it's in a different category, but it's not really dead silence, and we will talk about that later. But next, we're going to go to the Scorestreak list. So for the Scorestreaks, if you guys didn't know, a little explanation about them. All the Scorestreaks are customizable. Basically, you can customize your Scorestreaks, and the more you customize them, the longer they're going to take. All the Scorestreaks have a base point unlock. It works like Black Ops 2, where it's score, so you get score from tags, planting bombs, capping flags, things like that. So, sorry about that. So, you get these Scorestreaks, and you can actually upgrade them. It'll take longer to get them, but it makes better score streaks. So we're just going to go over all the score streaks. So we have the UAV, of course. We have the recon drone, orbital care package, which is essentially just a care package, regular care package. Assault drone, system hack, remote turret, which is basically a remote turret that you can control, but you can also turn it into a sentry. You can look at all the attachments for each of the weapons on the site. We have the XS-1 Vulcan, the missile strike, the bombing run, the warbird, the XS-1 Goliath, which is essentially like a big juggernaut, and then the paladin, which seems to be the highest streak at only 1,000. So that's actually not too bad. 1,000 points, like 10 kills, you could get a pretty decent streak. And then now we are going to go on. I believe that's it. Where are we gonna go? We are going to look at now the multiplayer maps. So we don't actually have this is a list from another site, from like all these other sites put together of what I could find. I believe these are all the maps. Not 100% sure. There's not pictures of all of them, so we have them. They are Ascend, Biolab, Comeback, Defender, Detroit, Green Band, Horizon, Instinct, Recovery, Retreat, Riot, Solar, and Terrace. So obviously we can't really tell what all of these are by the names, but that is what we have so far. Basically, that is that is where we are with the info we have. And so yeah, so we do have a lot of new things in Advanced Warfare. So this is kind of the part of the video where we're going to talk about sort of all those small little random things. And the other thing is, guys, there's exo abilities. Now I couldn't find a list online of exo abilities, but I do kind of know a lot of them off by heart. So we have like the exo shield, which kind of brings out a shield that you can use for a certain amount of time. We have the cloak, which makes you invisible. There is the dead silence perk, which is exo mute, I believe it's called, and it's like dead silence for a little bit. And basically all of these, they have you can use them once a life in a game, and they can only be used once per life. So it's really strategic for the dead silence perk, for example, or exo mute, to know exactly when you want to use that, because if you're going for a high kill streak, you only get to use it once. So you really need to be strategic about how you're going to use it, when you're going to use it, and who you want to use it against. Do you want to use it to cap a flag, or do you want it to kill one guy? Do you want to use it to kill 5 people, or you could cap 2 flags? So cap 2 flags. So there's all these different things you could do with that, but there are a couple more. You guys can do a little bit of research. I've tried finding them. It's kind of hard. I looked up like all the exo abilities, and I couldn't find it. Like, it was just really hard for me to find them online. I'm not sure why. I've seen videos online about them, about that, but it's just really hard to find them online, and I'm not really sure why that is. Alright, so let's actually go into some more info. Now, I'm actually just looking up one more time to see if I can find the exo abilities in Advanced Warfare, just to see, yeah, see, like, I look up exo abilities in Advanced Warfare, and I don't know, it just doesn't pop up for some reason. But that's fine. Anyways, we'll go over some of the other info. So, for the game modes, we do have a list of all the game modes, I think. I couldn't really find that, though. But for what I know, we do have Kill Confirmed, Domination, TDM, Capture the Flag, War, which is like returning from an old Call of Duty, and we actually have Infected, Gun Game, and there's a bunch of other ones coming back. You guys can look that up online, but I thought I'd let you know about that. And then we also have a couple other information. So about the create a class, it's a pick 13 system. So if you remember, guys, Black Ops 2, which is the gameplay you're watching right now, was a pick 10. And if you're watching, we just came back. We're tied 4-4 from a 4-1 losing, so this is where it gets interesting in the gameplay. But anyways, Black Ops 2 was a pick 10 system, and it was revolutionary. It was a revolutionary idea. It completely changed Call of Duty for the better, and it was just amazing. People loved it. So they basically took that and made it pick 13. Reason being is now your kill streaks are in the pick 13 system. Black Ops 2, they were not in the pick 13 system. So that's how it works. Sorry, in the pick 10 system in Black Ops 2. So now this pick 13 works the same way, except your score streaks are in it. And by the way, the score streak upgrades that I was talking about, they do not actually apply to a point. So you can upgrade your score streaks and not worry about points. So don't worry about that. Then we have things, basically, it's really customizable in the game. Sorry, that was my computer if you heard that. It's really customizable. There's gloves, headgear, helmets, shirts, pants, boots. I think I said gloves, like, I don't know, I don't think there's socks, but, like, it's so customizable, like, it's every piece of clothing you can imagine. I'm pretty sure there's, like, hats, like, there's just so many things that you can use to customize your characters, and they said there's, like, billions or millions, it's, like, there's, like, just billions of possible combinations, and the way you unlock them is you basically unlock them through these things called, it's kind of like a care package type thing. It's basically, oh my gosh, it's called a supply drop, and basically what it is you get it from time played and achievements, and you basically get guns and things like things to wear towards your character. And basically supply drops work like this. So basically in guns, there's like different types of variants of guns. Every gun has 10 variants, and there's like 3 different types. There's like enlisted something, I don't remember what they're exactly called, but there's basically 3 types. It's kind of like, let's just say easy, medium, and hard, or, you know, good, bad, and, sorry, good, great, and amazing. I'm trying to remember what they're called, but it's just slipped the top of my head. But anyways, so basically they have that, right? And you kind of unlock these through different things you do in-game. So that's what supply drops is. You can earn those every games through time played and achievements, and then you earn, like, different variants of a weapon. And then we also have, basically a thing that is called no quickscoping. Yes, well, that's not a thing, but no quickscoping, guys. It's been confirmed. There's no quickscoping in Advanced Warfare. Oh my gosh, in Advanced Warfare, or at least it's going to be very difficult. So there's no quickscoping in Advanced Warfare. So anybody that loves it, sorry, but they've pretty much taken it out. Then next we have prestige tokens. So prestige tokens basically work like Black Ops 2 they had them. So you can use that to permanently unlock perks, guns, Scorestreaks, etc. for the rest of all your prestiges. And the thing is, the way it works is when you unlock it, it's just unlocked forever. The other thing, guys, is when you unlock a weapon with the weapon variants, what happens is you won't have that weapon in the next prestige. So what happened? Okay, so let me explain to you this way. Let's take the AK-12, for example. So I have the AK-12. Let's say it unlocks at level 30. I'm not sure when it unlocks, but let's say it does unlock at level 30. Okay? So I now need to wait till level 30 to get it. Once I get to level 30, all of the different versions of that weapon I will still have. You don't lose those by prestiging. Same thing with all your customizable items. You don't lose those through prestiging, so you guys don't have to worry about that. And the other thing is prestiges have almost been officially confirmed, but pretty much everyone's saying 15 prestiges, and I believe they said 55 levels. So a decent amount there. That's kind of around Black Ops 2. Black Ops 2 is, I think, 50 or 55. And then there's 15 just like Black Ops 1. So 15 is pretty good, I think. Then, right now, guys, you can actually go onto the Xbox store and the PlayStation store, and you can actually download the game now, so when the game comes out, you can play it right away. So that's just some good info for you guys. And there's also free upgrades, guys, so if you buy it for Xbox 360 or PS3, you can upgrade to the same family console for free. There's also double XP for Mountain Dew and things like that, so you guys can look into that. It's not confirmed, but there is also possibly gold armor in the game. We're not 100% sure about that. And then the last part is the third game mode, which is called Exo Survival. Very similar to the Modern Warfare 3 version of, I'm forgetting what it's called, but you're basically killing people. And they're saying there could be zombies. Not 100% sure about the zombies part, but look forward to that. But the third game mode is Exo Survival. So we have campaign, multiplayer, Exo Survival. And then it has been also confirmed that there is an emblem editor. There will be emblem editors, which is very, very cool. There's also been confirmed that there will be no field orders. And that seems like pretty much all the info, guys. So anyways, guys, I'll post like a website or two down below, definitely callofduty.com, and you guys can check out all the info for yourselves and make sure you can catch up on everything. Otherwise, just take what I've said and sort of look it up online and you can get even more info. But I really hope you guys enjoyed. Hope you learned something. Anyways, guys, please like, subscribe, and favorite for more, guys. Peace out.
Yeah.